But yeah, man, shout out Stokely, man, because he was, came through, did his thing, man. He was in there fighting like Rocky for
Right.
my brother,
Yeah, I
And
remember that.
he
Yeah.
he 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 pretty much got it to where he was gonna run a concurrent and get him taken care of him. So shout out to Stokely, man.
Most
RIP to
definitely.
him, man. He was
I,
a real one.
yeah, your brother didn't even want that 4.5. They was trying to offer him 4.5 years, and he was like, man, he turned it down. Then when it was time really to really fight for his case, your brother ended up passing. So
Right.
shout out to Lil Jerry, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I
Man.
was, you know what I mean? Oh, for real though, that was some
Shout
stuff he was
out,
going.
shout out to that 4.5, man. That
Yeah,
was God, man.
yeah,
We
most
just gonna
definitely.
say that.
Yeah,
Some
most
shit like
definitely,
that.
most
You heard
definitely,
me?
most definitely.
But anyways, I wanna ask you this question, man. Like, what was something you respected about him?
Oh, not just his dominance and how people feared him and none of that. It's just him being who he was. Like he spoke his mind, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't fear nothing. And that's how Lil Jerry basically passed. He didn't fear nothing. If you really want to know the truth about Lil Jerry didn't fear nothing, not even dying. You know what I'm saying? If you
Right,
know the real truth about Lil Jerry and how he passed, you know what I'm saying?
right.
I ain't gonna speak on it, none of that, because I don't rock like that. But at the same time, like the man didn't fear nothing. He ain't really care about passing. So I believe like he basically took his own life. You feel me?
Right,
And that's
right.
just something within me I never spoke on.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Because the
Right,
band was never scared of nothing. I've been through, you
right.
know what I'm saying? I had my times, and what I've been through with your brother, you
Motherfuckers
know,
don't understand why you
you
say
know what I'm
that.
saying? I feel like he took his own life. He could have easily like,
Said
ran and
fuck,
got up out
you
that
know,
way, but he didn't do that. And I know the real truth
because
behind
it's
him.
loyalty,
Yeah,
you
because
know.
his loyalty. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But that's just from what I feel about your brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just saying this because I'm sitting next to you.
Right, right.
This just facts. You know what I'm saying? The
Right,
dude was just,
right.
you know what I
So,
mean?
so speaking on that, let's
Yeah,
just get to it, man.
yeah.
Like the bigger question at hand, like you said, you ain't saying it because you sitting next to me,
Yeah,
because we know, old man Josh gonna stand on what he believe in.
most definitely.
Like I said, let's get to the legendary punch, man. You heard me?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
punch that was heard all across the project.
Right.
So look, you know,
Yeah. So one day, you know, I heard this fight had broke out with the dude and I used to be cool with and
Yeah,
shit, you
yeah.
know what I'm
So,
saying?
let's say
Yeah,
this. I am gonna say this.
yeah.
This is how loyal my brother is, because I was so fired up that day, and I started like he was like, oh yeah. I'm like, he like, what I'm trying to say. L pulled up. We all remember this,
Yeah,
because L was big L,
yeah,
little Benny Uncle L
yeah.
pulled up. He jumped out, got in my face. Yeah, I'll knock you on and shit. Whoom, whoom, whoom,
Yeah,
whoom.
straight up.
Yeah. All that, cause he
Right,
was. I guess he was talking to somebody over there,
right,
whatever the case might be.
right.
So he was like, "I got nephews out here that'll whoop you." I'm like, I ain't think about it. It just came out my mouth like, "Nigga, tell your nephews to whoop me. I do whatever." Cause motherfuckers know how I was.
Yeah,
And I was outspoken. So my brother, real quick, he stopped me like, "Hold on. Nigga, you on some little old shit. You know what I mean? You won't do nothing over here. Everybody over here, brothers. What is you talking about?
right.
You know what I mean?" So shout out to people who goddamn me,
Yeah,
who know. But anyway,
yeah.
let's get to the day. But like, let's take it back. Like, I know it was me, Bono,
Right.
Snake, Bingo, and a couple other
It was a
motherfuckers
lot of
who
people. It
names
was a
I ain't
lot of
gonna
people.
throw around,
Yeah,
because
it was a lot of people
I'ma just stop
in
at
that
the
field
one.
before they built them
So
houses.
they walking through the field, we
Yeah,
walking through the
we
field.
walking through the
You know
field.
what I mean? But
We coming from Dillon.
a little before that though,
We saw y'all at the bus stop, me and dude.
yeah,
We coming from school. Like I said, I was going to Vashon, Vashon, and I was going to summer school. And I had to go to summer school because I basically flunked ninth grade because I had to drop out because I couldn't really keep up with my appearance.
right.
So when I go to school, I heard this happened, that happened. And when that happened, you know what I'm saying? When that happened,
You know,
so
Right to the
Basically,
people here.
you know what I'm saying? I had to go to summer school, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I definitely flunked ninth grade for real. So, because I couldn't keep up with my parents.
Shout out to ninth grade. You
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah, most
One of
definitely.
the hardest times of a nigga year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, most definitely. And it was real hard on me and my family at the time. So I ain't gonna get into much of that, but my peoples know. So when I was going to summer school and I seen bruh, like he tell me what happened that night. And I'm like, damn, straight up. So I'm thinking like, them the homeboys too. So I ain't finna get in that shit. You feel me? I ain't finna get in none of that.
Right.
So
Cause look, I remember seeing one of them, you heard me? Because we ain't gonna throw
we
no
saw him at
name.
the bus
No,
stop.
look, check this out. This before that. We was walking up what's the lane that Tyrone them stayed at? The front of
Oh,
their
they
house.
stayed on LaSalle.
The front of their house.
LaSalle.
So LaSalle and Dylan, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah,
came
yeah.
out to cut motherfucker like don't do nothing to him.
Yeah, that was that
Cause
night, I guess.
he with Cuzzo, you know what I mean? We just
Yeah.
gonna say Cuzzo.
But I went before after that, right, I seen you and Lil Jerry coming from Columbus Square, me and dude. And we was coming out of school because we used to have to catch the Martin Luther King all the way downtown from the convention center and wait on the grab voice.
Right.
And y'all was about to jump dude, cause dude asked about dude that y'all supposed to basically jump. And I stopped y'all. I'm like, hold on, y'all ain't finna jump, bro. Why y'all? Cause he asked y'all about the question.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
we
remember that?
sure did. I do remember that. Now you
Yeah.
bringing up memories that I ain't
Yeah,
remember.
cause I'm like, hold on, y'all tripping, cause I fuck with y'all and them. I wasn't playing middleman.
Right,
I had love for both. I'm like, hold
right.
on, y'all tripping. Boo boo, let's
Oh,
get this.
that's when it's that you
Yeah. So I'm
know.
like, y'all need to get this story straightened out for anything. So I end up, look, this how I get into it. I ain't want to get in this shit. It just happened. So I'm
Right,
like, I go to the Peabody's. I see them looking for y'all. So I'm like, damn, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, man, y'all need to go figure that out before y'all jump into conclusion.
right.
So, but we walking with white boy. Shout out to white boy. You know what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
white boy, man.
Yeah, the real white boy, like not the OG white boy.
Man,
That's the real white boy
you hear
too.
me?
But the other white boy, you know what I'm saying? They be laid back. You know what I'm saying? He athletic as a motherfucker. But shout out to him.
Right,
We us three walking with him, and we cutting across Dillon, and we see y'all coming back from the swimming pool because they looking for y'all.
right,
Like where everybody else, and yeah, they like, man, they coming from Toilet Park swimming. You
right,
know, everybody was swimming. So I'm like, all right, boom. I ain't think nothing of it. So I see everybody, big old crowd coming. We walking down to the crowd. I ain't what I gotta be scared about. This the hood. So
right.
as we cut across the field, the fight break out. Bam. So I'm like, everybody had their shirts off. I didn't though. You know what I'm saying? Me and who I was walking with didn't have their shirts off.
Right.
So man, I'm gonna say his name because that you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna say his name who stole off. That's the reason why I wanted my lick back, and that's why I felt like you thought I stole you. So man, look, man, the fight break out, boom, boom, boom. So I'm just sitting there like, all right, I'm gonna let Bud them handle theirs. I'm gonna let them get that off their chest. So Bino, yes, Bino, you know what I'm saying. I heard Bino locked up for some bodies and stuff. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, shout
Free.
out, bro. Free,
Yeah,
bro.
free him, you know what
You
I'm
know what I
saying?
mean?
He walk up on me. I ain't think nothing of it, cause I guess I'm with them. He's still off on me. Bam! And I'm like, oh, as soon as he cracked me, I immediately want my lick back. So he run off into the crowd. As he run off to the crowd, I see one of the dudes I'm with got him in the headlock. So I
Right.
catch him in his body a couple of times. Bam, bam, bam. And I heard homeboy Dorvis like, nah, old man. That's what I heard his voice like, oh man, you tripping, you tripping.
Right.
When I turn around, that's when I hear you say, damn, old man, you stole me. And I'm like, I'm
No,
confused. Like,
oh man. I guess you thought I guess you thought it was his body. You heard me?
man, I know I
So
got stole,
so
man.
you know, it was some of that night, you heard me? Because I remember. Bro, he
Man,
did hit you.
yeah,
You
this
heard
nigga
me? Shout
cracked
out,
me,
bro.
man.
Bro did hit you.
Yeah,
You
man,
heard
that's the
me?
truth, man. I just
And
wanted
free
my
bro,
lick back.
man. Free bro, he'll be
Yeah,
home
most
real soon.
definitely, man.
But yeah. Once I got hit, I'm like, hold on.
Man,
Cause I'm you know, I used to box, so I'm aware of everything.
yeah,
Every punch that swinging.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause I done hit dude, boom, boom, boom. So I hit dude, boom, boom, boom. I look over, you hear me? I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I look over. boom, you hit me, boom. I'm like,
I ain't trying
I
to though,
stopped
man.
fighting. You know? I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh man. So in my head, like, oh, I'm finna beat his ass.
Hey,
No,
you
you
in the
hear me?
Jimmy Paul's like,
So
oh
look,
man.
so in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, when I catch him by himself, I'm finna beat his ass.
Well,
So
we did.
I'm so hurt by it, you hear me? Cause
Yeah.
that's just me. You hear me? First thing like, yeah, I can't wait to catch him. I'm finna beat his ass. Even if I'm gonna lose the fight, I'm finna beat his ass. But look though, check this out. I'm so hurt by it. I go to the house, boom, boom. I see Lotto. I'm like, nah, Lotto, bro. Your brother just punched me. Bro, your brother just rolled for them niggas.
Yeah.
That nigga just punched me. He from the other side. That nigga don't mean us no good. You stay away from him. You don't eat the same bag of chips as this nigga. This nigga wrong.
but I got cracked
But
though. A lot
yeah,
of people I
but
couldn't even
yeah.
tell you that
So
because
so
everything was
look,
escalated like that, you
so
know.
you wanted to get this off your chest, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
what happened? Like, man, you end up seeing each other.
Yeah, we
So
saw each other. You was with Catfish. I ended up walking 14th. I ain't been, you know what I'm saying? Like we moved out the hood in a while. So I'm like, damn, I've been hearing y'all shoot threats at me. You and your brother. Man, we see, oh man, we smashing him. We smash. So I'm
right,
like, all
I
right,
try and I tried to be nice.
fuck that. It wasn't nothing about that
look,
nice.
I told him, yeah, Snake. When I see him, I'm just going, you know, man, you ain't even
Nah,
gotta.
Snake was trying to hear that shit.
But he was.
I'ma spit the truth. I'ma spit the truth. Snake was trying to hear
He
that shit.
was trying to hear
Look,
that.
so I see, no, I'm finna tell.
He said,
I
he said,
remember. So look though, I fight both of them on the same day. On the same day. And a lot of people were scared of Snake. They used to run from him. I ain't run from his ass. He had me fucked up. So I see this nigga, Lil Terry, walking with Catfish, and I'm walking with Dude and them. So as I'm walking with Dude and them and shit, and I see Lil
where
Terry,
we was at?
yeah, I was coming from box. Yeah, I was coming from the gym.
Right.
And you and Catfish. And I'm just I ain't even see y'all either. I'm walking up 14 and we by Morrison. So when we get on Morrison, I heard, oh no, there go old man right there. I turned to my right, it's you came across the street. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. All right, fuck it. This what it is. Shit. In my mind, I'm like, all right. So I'm like, shit, I try to tell this nigga I ain't stealing, so this nigga want his round, fuck it. That's how I'm thinking. So Catfish trying to hold you back. I'm like, man, let that nigga go, man. Let him go, Catfish,
I'm finna
man.
whoop his ass,
So
let
we
him
both
go.
square up on each other. So we both square up each other. I'm like, man, what's up, man? I told you I ain't steal your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Right.
that. So he like, what's up? So I jump at you. You kind of like jump back, like just try to catch your. So when we both hit each other. You hit me in the ribs, I hit you in the face. Bam! And then we step back. When we step back, I'm like, nigga, on my little sister, I told your ass, I ain't hit you, nigga. What the fuck? So he like, so I don't know what got into your head. You like, all right, fuck it. I'm like, this shit dead? You like, yeah, this shit dead. Then he walked off. But I knew it wasn't dead because I ain't seen legit. You feel me? So I'm like, I gotta see Lil Jerry. Ain't no peace treaty with no motherfucking Lil Jerry. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm finna have to fight this nigga, man. So I go back down to with doing them to the King Louis. And I'm waiting on Lil Jerry patiently because I know they looking for me. So that's when Dirk and them LD and them had that little that Mercury that his mama gave him. You remember that? You remember when
Oh
Dirk and
yeah,
them?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that was back in the day. So I seen them slide through the King Louis. They like, Dirk, old man right there. I'm like, that shit, I ain't finna run. Shit is what it is. So your brother, you went there. So your brother ended up walking up on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the steps. He come up on me. I'm like, man, you better get right-handed guy. I ain't saying that because he gone either. He know. You know what I'm saying? When
Right.
he walk up on me, he ain't even expect me to talk to him like this. He gets up on me. I'm like, nigga, you better give me some motherfucking room, nigga. Just like that. Cause the nigga had me, cause he made me mad. Cause I'm like,
Right.
damn, you don't believe me? So I'm like, man, give me some motherfucking room, nigga. Get him out my motherfucking face like that.
Right.
He
Right.
ain't like, damn, oh man, for real. He kind of stepped back, like, all right. So I heard him say, man, take it to the grass. And when we took it to the grass, man, Hey, it was over with. Your brother had them hands though. Every time I swung though, I ain't gonna fake. Them motherfuckers felt like bricks, goddamn. That's as real as it get right there. A lot of people ain't gonna keep it real on camera. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I'm gonna keep it real
So
on
did he
camera.
drop you?
Hell yeah, them motherfuckers. Look, I swung on the nigga. I swung on your brother.
So hold on.
Yeah, I
So
swung on his ass. Yeah.
so before you sing, goddamn me, before you sing, Snake,
Yeah.
that your brother tell you he was looking for you.
No, I already knew he was looking for me because I was hearing all the motherfucking threats. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, because motherfuckers was, every time I seen motherfuckers, because we wasn't staying in the hood no more. When I seen motherfuckers outside, in the hood, from the hood, outside the hood, they was like, man, Lil Jerry them looking for you. So that what made me go down. I'm like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? These niggas supposed to be looking for me. And that's why I went down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on. However it go, it's finna go. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get this shit out the way. And that's what happened. You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
most definitely. Then after that, I went to 12th and Park like about a couple of weeks after that. I went to 12th and Park. It was cold as motherfucker. And I seen everybody in 12th and Park and shit. And everybody like, oh man, woo, woo, woo. I ain't see you. And I'm like, damn, they like Lil Jerry upstairs and he up there training and shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Right.
tripping. So I'm sitting on the steps. You know what I'm saying? He give me my respect though. I'm thinking he gonna be still tripping. He come down the steps.
No, he don't.
He like, what's up, nigga? I'm like, oh damn, what's up, nigga? Woo, woo, woo. Like we wasn't even tripping like that,
You know,
nigga.
our mama ain't never taught us to hold grudges,
Yeah,
man.
but
You
he
know.
pulled up on me though. He told me what it was. He's like, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I ain't gonna fake it because, you know what I'm saying? I'm not
But
on rock like that. But he told me, he say, bro, reason why I fought you because you stole my little brother. I'm like, bro, look, now we can talk. I didn't steal that nigga little Terry
you
ass.
did steal me
Now,
though.
if I did, it was by accident
You
because
did
Bino
steal.
stole me, nigga.
And
I just wanted
and
my motherfucking lick back and everybody had their shirts off.
and
You know what I'm
then
saying?
and then you just said, and then when I sent you, you hit me with a body shot. I hit
Nah,
you in
you
the
hit me
face.
with the body shot. I
Yeah,
hit you in the face, bam. And
I
we both
don't.
stepped back and we was like, I'm like, I told your dumb ass, I'm talking to you just like that. I told your dumb ass I ain't steal you in your shit. I don't know what got clicked in your head. You like, all right, fucking, and walked out. We both walked out. I'm like, it's dead. You like, it's dead. I'm like, man, that shit ain't dead. I ain't
Yeah,
seen Lil Jerry yet.
yeah. I
Yeah.
probably like. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna need to beat his ass. I know he finna get his ass beat.
Man, that's a fact though. Hey, Lil Jerry, man, look, dog.
So man, what happened with you, man? Like how you end up going in ways, like,
All right, so this how I was going in ways, you know
cause
what I'm
I know,
saying?
like, I remember, like, coming down there, it was always crazy because every time you come down there, it like seemed like another motherfucker going to jail. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right,
They
right.
like Lotto going to jail, and so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we
So
ain't gonna throw no names out there. We
most
just gonna
definitely.
say so and so, so and
All
so.
right, so this how
You
I
know
went to
what I mean?
prison. You know what I'm saying? Like I already was doing. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get into it too much. You know what I mean? And try to hold this reputation that like people be doing, but. Like I was just on the road to destruction, you know what I mean? And I was doing wickedness before this happened, you know what I mean? For the case I caught. And I just, you know what I'm saying? Basically, can't say it on camera, but I cursed myself doing some other shit. So when this happened, excuse me, when this happened already, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was telling these my niggas that I was running with at the time, they was dead and some of them was out of town. R.I.P. Moo. You know
R.I.P. Moo,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Moo. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Moo. Can't forget about Moo. And then, you
R.I.P.
know, bro and
Moo,
them, they was
good
out of
bro.
town in Texas. And, you know, a few people that was locked up that I was close with. So I basically was feeling like, and then my peoples in them was dying and shit. And then everybody in the hood was dying. So I felt like I was all alone, but I was really wrong. You see what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? So I just was like, man, fuck it. I just gave up on life. You know what I'm saying? And then I had that damn addiction. Had them pills and that monkey on my back. So I already didn't have myself wholeheartedly. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? My pockets was empty and my mind and my body was weak. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And I don't glorify that. But you know what I'm saying? That shit, that what comes with it. So one night I just like, fuck it. I just hit a couple of boom, boom, boom. And then this happened. And then, you know, one day, I ain't gonna talk about what happened. You feel me? But I ended up
Right.
doing what I supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you want to holler at me outside the camera, I'll let you know the truth. But you know what I mean? I ended up catching 3 robberies and 3 ACAs, and ended up on the news. The shit happened in Sulor. You feel me?
Right.
And a lot of people say that I didn't do that, or that wasn't my case. For really though, I take accountability for my own action. I sure was good for it now that I did the time for it. But when I was doing it, all right, so when I was in the Justice Center, they sent me to the Justice. Before they sent me to the Justice Center, you know what I mean? They take me to the interrogation room. I kept it solid all the way down. You know what I mean? They wanted me to tell on other people. You feel me? But I didn't. Because other people got away. I just got caught. You feel me? Even the shit that they found wasn't even mine. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just got this, you know, something up off my motherfucking hip and gave it to somebody else.
Right.
But the shit wasn't even mine. So I took all that shit in stride with it too. So while I was sitting, you know what I mean, my family get my paid attorney after I say about sitting down that bitch 14 months. I ended up going to trial. I didn't want to go to trial. You feel me? I wanted to take the time, but they would never offer me no 10 years. They was trying to offer me 30 and 25 years as I speak right now. So niggas be talking all this gangster shit, but when they offering this motherfucker time for real, these niggas be folding when they hear that 30, that 25, that 20. But they didn't come with that 10 at first.
Right.
So I end up like, fuck it. My lawyer calmed me down. I'm like, look, my lawyer calmed me down. I said, man, I don't want to go. Man, they tell him, man, I take 12, man. Tell him I take 13. He like, man, look, bro, they ain't got the DNA. They ain't had no evidence on the gun, the mask, or the car. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, they don't. He like, yeah, we can go to trial. Woo, 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 woo. So I'm like, bet. You feel me? So I just kept praying to God, you know, when I was down there, praying God, hard niggas I fuck with, praying, you know, shout out all my niggas in the joint and all
so
that
look,
shit.
check me out.
Yeah.
Before we wrap this interview up, you know, because it's coming to an end.
Yeah.
So. And this is what we're going to pick it back up at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who is Noah?
Oh, that's my nephew, you feel me? That's my nephew, you know what I mean? That's my sister's son, you hear me? That he was precious to me and my brothers and my sister and my mama, especially my mama, you feel me? And my niece too, you know what I'm saying? That was his big sister. I ain't gonna say her name, but she know who she is. That's my nephew. I got him tatted on me twice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, most definitely.
Man, let us see that shit.
Oh, it's right here, you know what I'm saying? King Noah right here, then you know what I'm saying? I got Noah right here for my wrinkled ass hands. I got all that shit tatted. I got this on the street. I got all this shit tatted when I was in the joint. Yeah.
And one more thing I want to know.
Yeah.
How you get the name Old Man?
Old Man came from like just me. First off, moving slow. You know what I'm saying? Sports. Like I used to move in slow motion. That's what Brandon used to say bingo, and then he's like, boy, you moving slow mo. But I used to be killing shit with the ball. You know what I'm saying? Be hooping and shit, but I be busting their ass like, damn, how the fuck you getting this shit off? And then but I was always wise, you feel me? I was always wise, you know what I mean? I seen shit before it happened, and I always observed shit as an old soul, and my people used to tell me before I even had that name, like, damn, man, you got old soul. I've been hearing that shit since I was little, and then niggas, you look old, or you do this, you do that, you do that. And then one day it just like, I did never like that name, and then, you know, people used to be like, where you from? And I tell them my real name. And then when it go back, when I was going to Job Corp, they be like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from the Peabodys and shit. And I said my name, and they go do research. And I'm like, man, they say I don't know you. Man, just say old man. And then I just accepted it like, fuck it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you learn to accept it from Job Corps.
Yeah, basically, like, motherfuckers like, man, they say they ain't no, man, say old man. And then they be like, oh, yeah, they know, you stand, woo, woo, woo.
Right.
Yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
So shit, my nigga learned to accept his name in Job Corps.
Let me get back.
You know what I mean? So shit, we gonna shoot my nigga back.
Yeah.
To like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So before we wrap this up, I want to tell you about this prison shit, this prison life. So I went to trial, you know what I'm saying? I had to fight for my life 3 days, you know what I'm saying? Even with deliberation, you know what I mean? For a lot of young dudes out here don't know, it's toting 50s, toting all fullies and stuff. I want y'all to know this though, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to fight them people, of course, especially if you solid. And I fought them, you know what I'm saying, by the grace of God. And when I fought them, my mama was there, you know what I'm saying? And all my victims, they was on the other side, you know what I mean? I didn't have too many people to support me at the time, but when I fought them, took the stand for myself, even lied on the Bible, you know what I'm saying, for my niggas. And I'm talking about for real. I done did this for real. And you know what I'm saying, that I had 11-1 guilt. I had 11 people found me guilty. One person found me not guilty. So when that happened, they came with the plea because they knew that I was for real. So they came with the judge named Martin Neal, came with a plea called 10 years. And I took it within 2 days, took 10 years. Then I went to prison. When I went to, yeah.
How much you doing at 10?
Man, I did 9 flat, for real. I did 9 flat on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, you know, when I went to prison, I thought it was a whole different ball game because I started at level 5. And it was just a whole different world, you know what I'm saying? So you basically, you know what I mean, gotta have your principles and your morals together before you hit the prison because they gonna know, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong, goddamn me. You gotta be strong because only the strong survive, but I survived by the grace of God. I did a lot of whole time, you know what I mean? A lot of ass said if you don't know, that's whole, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? 8 meal loaves, read even on black history, you know what I'm saying? I studied black literature, you know what I'm saying? Learn what our people died for, even the rebels, you know what I'm saying? What they fought for, and I took that shit and slide with it. You know what I mean? I ain't making nothing up. I didn't been in race riots. I didn't fought niggas and all that, you know what I mean? Some I won, some I lost. It's just a fact, but I'm not glorifying that shit. You feel me? It just is what it is. But at the same time, your name means everything, and your dignity is everything. So, you know what I'm saying? For dudes that don't know themselves and trying to find out who they are, you need to take your time out and look in these books and really read. You know what I'm saying? They say if you want to hide anything from a black man or a black woman, it's in a book. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe that, like Pimp C said, I don't believe that. All you got to do is read, you feel me? Read up on your people. Read up on the Malcolm X's. Read up on the Martin Luther Kings. Read up on the Medgar Evers, the Fred Hamptons, the George Jacksons, the Jonathan Jacksons. You know what I mean? The Sojourner Truth. I had a lot of time to really study about what my people and my ancestors had been through to help me to identify who I really was as a black man, you know what I mean, and how to treat my people as always as an equal. I used to hate other black people just be mugging them up and down, or they mug me up and down, and I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. But I don't even see life like that no more because they don't even understand their own identity because it's called the Willie Lynch syndrome. Right. And if you want to look up on the Willie Lynch syndrome, just go read it.
Right,
read about it, you know what I mean?
Some know, some don't.
Yeah.
I'm one of the few who educated himself.
Most definitely.
But look, check this out. If your childhood was a movie, what would it be titled?
For my childhood was a movie. It be called motherfucking Oldman, because that's when I got that name as a childhood, as an adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. Everything we did was like athletic. You know, everybody wanted to be, you know, everybody from the projects wanted to be the play in the NBA, had dreams to play in the NBA, NFL, them main two, some the MLB, you know what I'm saying? Cause we did it all in the projects, but you know what I mean? I had dreams, you know, nigga, my slow, skinny ass had dreams to play in the NBA, the NFL, so it'd be old man, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. Like, I wouldn't change nothing behind it.
So shout out to Oldman, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, you know,
love,
most
man.
Definitely, nigga. All
more to be talked about.
Oh man, most definitely, man. We got a lot of. I really want to reach the people. You know what I'm saying?
So make sure you come back and see me again. Man.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I mean? Reach one, teach one. You know what I'm saying?
When we can reach one, we can teach
that
one.
That nigga Tupac said this. He said one nigga teach two niggas, three teach. He said one nigga teach. Two niggas teach more niggas, 3 niggas teach 4 niggas. You know what I'm saying? And that's a
something
fix.
Like that.
Yeah, nah, that's strictly for my niggas. He said 1 nigga teach 2 niggas, 2 niggas teach more niggas, 3 niggas,
4 niggas teach
more niggas.
More niggas.
Most definitely.
You heard me? You heard me? I ain't want to let you know you fucked up.
No, I ain't fuck up. You gotta understand. I'm gonna say this one more time. He said one nigga teach two niggas. Two niggas teach more niggas. Three niggas teach four niggas. And that's a fist, and we can run this shit. That's what he said.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
My fault.
Straight up.
Come here, man.
Yeah.
Come here, man. Come on the other side of the camera right quick. Man, shout out to you and your brother, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, buddy. Shout out to you and your brother, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Motherfucking hard.
So I'm clutching my chrome. I made a promise to my younger brothers I'm gonna make it home. 5,700 missed calls, I hope ain't nothing wrong. Phone on D&D, answer machine, Stanley one at the tone. Okay, lay back in my bed, what if I don't wake up? Ladder to my ex, I try my best, girl, I wanna break up. A teen with no foundation on her face, make me wanna make up. Thinking about everything we had, making my mom stay up. 150 all on the freeway, think about everything she say. I can't even be mad because I gave her leeway, remixing my words like a DJ. I get mad, grab a Glock, now I'm back on the block, man, but I used to hustle with BJ. I been thinking about Snake, nigga, your brother miss you. I see Merlin cry on your B-Day. Think about all the rain, pain, the hell I caused. They keep making up all of these rumors like, let's be real, yeah, I know that's false. If I had my Glock and missed them shots, just know it wasn't me at all. 12 at my house, who open their mouth, they just wanna see me fall. But they gon' lie, cheat, steal, fight, just to get home for the night. I do anything for the power. Lie, cheat, steal, fight, just to get home for the night. I do anything for the power. My they want my life, so I'm clutching my chrome. I made a promise to my younger brothers I'm gon' make it home. 5,700 missed calls, I hope ain't nothing wrong. Phone on D&D, answer machine, Stanley one at the tone. Okay, lay back in my bed, what if I don't wake up? Ladder to my ex, I try my best, girl, I wanna break up. A teen with no foundation on her face, make me wanna make up. Thinking about everything we had, making my mom stay up.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm that old man, you know, coming from the Peabody Projects and everything, you know. Just did 10 years, you know what I mean? But I rehabilitated myself, got my mind right, became a grown man. A lot of people know me as an old man, but I'm a new man now. So, you know what I'm saying? Reach one to teach one, you know. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of dudes in prison trying to rehabilitate themselves. They don't praise the glorifying things that they do on the streets. You know what I mean? Don't forget about your people. Always reach back out to them. Make sure they head on straight because they need y'all. You know, all my dudes, level 5, level 2, level 1 is coming home, and a lot of dudes is never coming home. I feel y'all, you know, from everybody eating meal loaves, trying to study in the hole. All those things, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm praying for y'all. Y'all stay strong even on holidays, even go on the main line, you know? So, you know what I mean? We just thank God for everything. And you know what I'm saying? All these dudes that's on the streets living that life and glorifying that life. I ain't gonna say it's really the way to go. And I can't say the streets because I know how the streets is. But at the same time, if I can reach the minds of the streets, I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know, just know what comes with it. And when it comes, when the times get hard and it's time to go face the prosecutor and the judge and all that, you gotta stay firm. Don't fold, don't bend, don't fold, you know what I mean? I took them all the way to trial, you know what I mean? Had a mistrial, and you know what I mean? I'm blessed to come home. That's it, that's that, you know?